what I have. There's actually more. I just kind of already got started without you guys, sorry. I just went to visit my realtor who's been growing a bunch of stuff off his property for me. And it was really sweet. He actually saved this wheelbarrow from the very first property that I actually met him. He was the selling agent there. Yeah, he saved this wheelbarrow because the sellers didn't take it and the buyers didn't want it. Everything had to be cleaned off the property, so he just took it and saved it. As a little surprise for me. I am going to plant some stuff in here. But the bottom is all rusting out and everything, which is great because I mean it has drainage. But I don't want soil coming out, so I actually just found this piece of metal just floating around on my property, and I figured I'd cut it to fit the bottom so it will hold soil for years to come. So that's what we're gonna do. Maybe with the flat tire. Oh, we're good. Alrighty guys, this is progress after day one. I got a lot of rocks moved. I still have some more rocks to pick up, but all of the fence posts that aren't currently holding something out. This is one of the piles of material that I got out of this half of the section, and then here's the other half of materials. That was my goal, was to get, there was a break in the fence here, and then obviously there's a huge creosote bush. So this was my goal, because for the project that I think I'm going to do tomorrow, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm not going to tell you yet, I definitely wouldn't go further than here. So yeah, that's what it looks like. At this point, you might be wondering what I'm doing. I would say that's a very fair question. Yeah, my mom came up with this idea to reuse this gate. It is 24 feet, so it's ridiculous. And I don't need a 24-foot gate, and it's also falling apart. I don't know how much to tell you guys in advance. I think I'm just gonna start chopping, and you'll get the idea of what I'm doing here in a little bit, I guess.
So is that in its spot?
I feel like it's pretty close.
I can't wait to see the finished product.
Which are you thinking? Do you think it would look better to have two sections above ground, or for just to have this one above ground? Alright, it's too hot. I'm going in.
Okie dokie. Alright.
Those are bad. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I didn't grab a square bit. Why the hell did they put a square one on here? You think I'll remember that there's a square driver the next time I come out to work on this? Probably not. Here's your snake. Gave him some water. Got a nice thick bush. Go out. Come here, you can go out. It's okay. There you go, sweet angel. Have a good life. Not on someone's porch. Good morning. My camera died on me last night, so I will show you my progress. It's not really that cold, but I get earaches easily and the wind is cold. I'm still in a t-shirt today. Yesterday I was in a long sleeve at this time. But yeah. This is where we're at. So basically, one whole panel is set. The posts are set and the panel is attached using these pipe hangers. Basically, this top one is doing most of the work, holding everything up. I dug a little channel to set all of this in because, as you can see, the ground in front is very uneven, it's very high, and so I knew I was going to do this, which was leveling the ground out. But I dug the channel a little deep, so when I set this, I actually had to just like lift it and have the hanger actually like hold it in place. I wouldn't say anything is perfect. Like, this kind of looks a little bit crooked. However, the fence itself isn't perfect, and it looks pretty damn straight from here. This post is all wonky, and then I actually only set the posts plumb so that they were sitting straight up and down. In terms of whether they're plumb this direction, I actually didn't do that intentionally because obviously the fence panel is rigid and I wanted it to fit snug, so I set the posts crooked to match the angle of the fence panel, which is the same down here, and which will hopefully help me match up the angle of this fence panel when I go to attach it to this post, because this post matches the angle of this, so it'll all hopefully be basically level. This panel is going to be a little bit more to dig because the posts are longer on it, but that's actually a good thing because this one I wouldn't say feels the most sturdy, but that's okay because really none of this is going to hold much weight. It's basically decorative. But yeah, my job today is to dig all of this out and start on this panel. And as I dig all of that out, I'm tossing it back here, and you can see on the front the wood will be exposed, but on the back ground level will be up to the pipe, which I'm not quite there yet, but that's okay because I have all the dirt to throw over the fence. So yeah, that's what I got done yesterday. That's what I got left to do. And then, just in case anybody is curious at this point, yes, the tops of the posts will get cut off, but that's last. Once I have everything set, it's a finishing detail. Summer again. So yeah, last couple of days I was in sweatpants and a beanie, and now I'm in shorts and my straw hat again. Yeah, I've done a lot of like groundwork stuff, like leveling a lot of the ground out so the boards are straight and pounding the last of the posts in. I just now finished putting up the little cleats on the 4x4 posts so that the boards have something to screw into. So let's go ahead and Get crack-a-lackin'. Happy Halloween! This was our costume for the costume contest in town. I'm Billy Mays, and I have a chia pet. You guys, this is real chia. I made this costume out of felt, watered it, spread the seeds, put it under like this little greenhouse that I made, let it grow. I've been working on this for like a week, and I've been thinking of it for like a year. The costume contest was actually last night, and we won, but it was so dark we really didn't get any good photos. So here I am. I put the fake beard back on. Teddy kind of hates this costume. Understandably, it's wet. But yeah, I had to document it. You guys want to see the skit that I did? I did an actual like skit for judging. Okay, let's see if I remember it. Billy Mays here. There's a new pet in town. Chia. It's fun and easy. Just soak your pet, spread the seeds, and watch it grow. Chia Pet, the pet that grows. You hate me, don't you? Okay. Well, I'm gonna go work on my garden bed now after I take the beard off. I don't really feel like doing work in the beard. You can't wait to get this off, can't you? You guys, I get it off? Okay. Happy Halloween, everyone! did it. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. And if you guys didn't notice, it's all reclaimed materials. The gate on this side was rusting and falling apart, couldn't be used as a gate anymore. The poles, those were over in front of the house over there. They made a brief appearance in a video actually. And they were like the base, what was left of a like greenhouse, like one of those plastic ones, I think, because it wasn't very strong. But yeah, those got chopped up. Obviously we have wood from the fence panels and some 4x4s from the old fence and everything. And yeah, the agave were free. My realtor, like I said at the beginning of the video, had a bunch of plants that he was giving away because they were just going to be composted. Because if you know anything about agave, they make babies like crazy. I did a little bit of research and it's actually kind of hard to find information, but evidently these yellow and green agave, they're the Americana species, and theoretically you can make agave syrup out of them, which is the plan. That's why I put them in a nice little bed where they'll get full sun and everything, so that when in 10 years they are like, I can chop them up and maybe try and get some nectar out of them. So yeah, technically this is a garden bed. What do you think, mister? Do you think that it's pretty cool? Are you pretty excited? Are you pretty excited about it? He's like, I want you to play with me. I want you to throw the ball. But yeah, that agave, they get really big. And so also if you were kind of wondering why everything is so sparse, that's why. I am planning for the future, for when they get really big and they have a bunch of pups of their own, there's still room for me to pull those pups off and plant them in the bed. And yeah, I asked my realtor if he had one more blue agave. That's what the pile of rocks in there is. It's kind of marking a spot for one last agave, so technically it's not 100% finished, but it's close enough, man. We're calling it good. I just came home and came in my driveway for the first time since this project was finished. I had no idea it was going to be so visible. I mean, if I had thought about it, I would have realized, but like, that looks so good from this angle. Oh my gosh, how exciting. That's it for this project. That's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. I have had a huge boom in my channel since my last video. I think I have like 300 new subscribers, which is just crazy. So thank you if you have subscribed. If you're not subscribed already, maybe join those other people and hit the button and subscribe. Otherwise, like and comment so that the algorithm knows that this was a good video and to keep pushing my channel, because really like engagement on my 1 year video is what actually like made all of this happen. A lot of you guys found me through that video, and that video got pushed to people because people were like commenting like, wow, good job, 1 year, woo, kind of things, which told the algorithm that it was a cool video. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. One more thing, there is a lot of new people here on my channel, and I was wondering if you guys wanted to do a Q&A video. I don't know, I have mixed opinions about it, so you guys let me know if you think that would be a good idea, where you guys can ask me questions and everything and I can answer it, so you guys can get to know me a little bit better, understand the plans and what's going on, whatever you guys want to know, whatever questions you want to ask. I'm game. So yeah, if you guys want a Q&A video, just drop comments with some questions. I'll go back through some old comments too if you've asked questions on older videos. But yeah, if you guys want a Q&A video just to get to know me a little bit better, let me know and drop some comments below with some questions and I will think about doing one. Otherwise, I will see you guys in my next video.